Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, looks like I'm gonna have to cut grass. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, we got some pretty cute names for hometown. Little towns. Believe it or not, I was actually watching a video not long ago about a gentleman that was moving from California. He didn't know where he was going to move to. He looked at several states and all this. He's like, oh, I looked at Texas. Oh, a lot of people's moving there. I looked at Florida. It's getting overrun by people from California and New York. I looked at Tennessee, and it's getting overrun by people from California and New York. He's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to find a place in the center. And for many years, he had come to Alabama just to drive from down there towards or what they call the Gulf Coast, all the way up to Huntsville. And he enjoyed it so much with the scenery and all this. And he's like, and because of the way our taxes and all this are here. And he's like, he literally said that the expense he has from the difference between California, living in California now, and here was 30% less than California. That's a big jump. And I'm like, whoa, welcome in, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if anybody wants to know if you've got plans to visit Alabama, I want to tell you right now, okay? Which I've told Life with Jade already here. She already knows because she's planning on coming here for a holiday to visit. Which she ain't got to worry about accommodations, staying in a hotel or anything like that. She's going to be staying with us. So y'all may eventually one day hear her in the background. You'll probably hear Panda too. So y'all probably be hearing a conversation in the background, but it'll be fine. Yeah, and the little monster will be here too. So, but either way, it'll be all fun in games. But either way, what I was going to say is if y'all ever get a chance to visit Alabama to see the historical side of it, the scenery, we have beautiful spots you can visit, like, the falls, it's like a smaller version of Niagara Falls. If you haven't seen it, go on the Alabama Weather Network. You can actually see the live video camera from there. You could see the falls there. We have, matter of fact, here in my home county, or one of our parks is about to open for the walking trail, which that's a pretty good little walk there. And what? Is Bubba's life. Except that was a little tight around the throat. Huh? Oh, Panda said hi. She just woke up, y'all. Jade said hi, Squeaky. Yeah. I still ain't sit here and fixed my bottle yet. Y'all hold up a second. Let me fix my water bottle here. That's all I drink. I really do. That's all I drink anymore. I never thought I'd see myself sitting around just drinking water. It's flavored water, but still. I'm still drinking water. You got caffeine in it. You got caffeine in your water. There's a little joke. I mean, literally, that at one point used to go through the house with my mother-in-law and Panda. Start an IV. I don't think your heart would be happy of trying to run off a coffee. Maybe stick a, have a hole punched in maybe a little small tube here. You could just attach it, to coffee, going straight to your stomach. But I don't know about in your vein. Your heart might not be happy about that. Uh, let's go to farmland. Let's make sure he's not working on any kind of contracts. No. He's got a mess outside. Of course. Let me check one other thing. Oh, yeah. We're getting closer. Y'all might actually see that today. I don't know yet. I flipped 2 days pretty quick. So I may end up having to play that full day. Because it may be some damage.
Good evening.
Well, look what the dog drug in.
And you have been shitted out.
Okay. Apparently it was because he got quiet. I don't know if y'all could hear him in the background, but he was like, rah. Okay, I'm hearing a feedback, so you're gonna have to turn that down.
I was in the process of doing it.
Yeah, me and feedback don't get along.
Yeah. Same job. That's not a bad price. Oats. And I've got the equipment for that, so...
Well, I mentioned he said hi to Chad, and he got quiet.
Okay, so where's my tractor? Where's my tractor? There's the tractor. Oh, good grief.
Come here.
Oh, I'm gonna have some fun.
Come here, we'll find fun over here. I'm not walking my butt over
I'm gonna
there.
contact
I
first and then
just
I'll come
got
back to it.
up.
Go to the chair.
Stop.
He'll get on the back.
Wait a minute. Okay, here. That's
Go to Mama.
close gate. Close that gate. Open this gate.
I told him to go to Mama, and he went to Mama. Well, not only that, there, Panda, but he knows when he recognizes nightmares. He does. He recognizes somebody that woke up with a nightmare. Or they didn't sleep very well.
Oats.
He is a very smart
I don't
cat.
have to fertilize it. So I'm just gonna check which is better.
He's turned into a therapy cat, to be honest.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Believe it.
the other term they use is a emotional support animal is another term
Yeah.
they use.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is actually, I mean, this is actual a true statement. If someone comes in our home with a negative vibe to them, just a hint of a negative vibe, right? He goes the other way. But if a paramedic, a police officer, or a fire department come up in here, he wants attention from them.
Ah, no wonder.
Anybody that is like I said, a police officer, a firefighter, or a paramedic, he don't mind. But if you come up in here, negative vibes, he senses it real quick and he's like, nope, get your negative vibe away from me. He will not have anything to do with you. And when it comes to outside, oh no, nope, nope, nope. He will tear me up if I try to take him anywhere near that door.
I'm glad I got to see him when I did.
Only way Fast gets to see Mittens is if he's in his window. Oh, by the way, last night was funny. All right. I got to tell this story, chat. Okay. Mittens was in his window, right? And there was a stray outside, or one of the neighborhood cats, okay? Little solid black one. Oh, he was absolutely straight up having a conniption fit. I mean, all you could hear from that window was, and him scratching on the window like, I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to tear you up. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't do animal abuse or anything, but I had to get on to him, okay? It was driving me nuts. Okay, we're talking 3, 4 o'clock in the morning here, okay? And I looked at Panda, I was like, okay, I'm done. So I opened the door. He's still having a conniption fit. I walk outside, saw that there was another cat because we was wondering about it anyways. He was acting kind of oddly, okay? So I walked outside. Another cat took off. I'm like, okay. And I seen that he was still in the window, so I smacked the glass. And he took off across the room. He didn't want no part of that window no more. And eventually he calmed down. He went over there and sat on the bicycles, right? He got over there. He finally sat over there, finally put his heart back in place here after getting the crap scared out of him. At some point during the night, after he calmed down, he come over here and laid down in my lap. He's like, okay, fine. And I'm sitting here like, okay, Hey, apparently you finally calmed down. What is this? Spring onion. Is that not distribution? I don't think it is. Or garlic. There's raisins. I'm actually looking at the wrong one. No. They are now. Huh. Well, we're finally getting somewhere. Let's check on our other facilities. We have multiple facilities here.
Yeah, I've got wood. I got wood beams. I gotta go grab. But I saw this contract and this seeding contract and couldn't pass it up.
Mm.
Oh, I need to check my milk for my 230 liters. That's not enough. That's not enough.
Tater chips. We're good.
Cement factory.
Chili peppers, flour, garlic, spring onion. Wait. Don't have eggs. I think bakery's getting all the eggs right now. Yeah, bakery's getting a lot of the eggs right now. I think I might actually have some eggs in the backyard. Yeah, I got a few. I don't have many. But huh, try not to scramble the eggs.
We don't want that.
Oh, just dropped them.
Oh no. Bear took both sides of the eggs.
Well, I want the bottom ones.
Hmm.
But that's okay. Okay. Uh, let's go back here and feed Jimbo, the puppy, wherever he's at.
Oh no, he might be MIA. That's not good.
Nah, he's around. Oh, there he is. He came back. Better close them off because we do have severe weather in the forecast. And start working on batting things down. Batting down the hatches. Oh, do you ever do your research? Just ever was wondering.
No, I don't get onto it.
Of course not. He never does. He never has time for anything, but yet he don't do much. That's what I don't understand about you. I always make time for research. Why do you think I'm such a good player? I do my homework. I run across something, I'm thinking, well, what could I do to improve my gaming? Oh, okay. Well, that works. I do whatever I can to try to figure out how to improve my gaming.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I always do.
You're talking about on the system.
Just games in general.
Oh.
Like, for example, farm sim, okay? I told you that I looked up a video to see what I could do to improve my yield by 3%. I did. I may cost me some money on here, but oh well.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
What?
Oops. don't know why I didn't catch it, but I accidentally ran into another field, putting down oats in a
Hmm.
small area instead of what originally was in there, which was chickpeas. So it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be oats and chickpeas at the same time. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Been trying to been working on my health and stuff like that. Um, being a type 2 diabetic. I'm not on insulin, but I am on a diet restriction. But due to me being on a diet restriction, well, I've lost weight. And matter of fact, I know I haven't told you this yet, Jade, but um, I actually see, my belt actually tells me about what size pants I'm in. And according to my belt, okay, it's saying I'm right at a size 32 in the waist now. Ah. I have went for I've went from right at a size, just to let everybody know, I went from a size 36 in the waist, and I'm now down to almost in a 32 in the waist. I don't like them too snug, so we're talking about between a 32 and 33 in the waist now. So I've lost a good 50 pounds or more in about a year. And a lot of people anymore are more flatter, and they're like, wow. You know, I'm going to dread when I have to work on the yard, because, um, yeah, Life with Jade's here. Um, by the way, PokeFast, he's here too, but he had to step away. Um, he's in the stream. Um, but when I start cutting grass and I have to take my shirt off because I cannot mow grass with a shirt on. Okay, I don't know what it is. I burn up. But when I start cutting grass, the way I've you know lost so much weight and my arms are getting a little bit bigger because I am doing a little bit of exercises. I can't do too much because I've got arthritis in my shoulders. And yeah, I hope not. Just to let you know, they ain't got to run very far. We got some ladies in the neighborhood, okay? I've got one I've got one diagonal from me. She's about my age. And we got one that's just turned 21 across the street. She's got a little sister too. There's a couple girls that's almost right at age right up the road. So yeah, which I live in a tight communities. We're all like family around here. Okay. So yeah, I'm just hoping I don't cause anybody to hit my wall on the property. We'll say that much. Because it's going to get expensive if they have to replace it because it's solid concrete. It's not like concrete block. I mean, you take some blocks away, fix it, and all this, make it nice and pretty again. No, it's solid concrete. I'm going to dread this summer. Alabama summers are not nice. Nice to go to a swimming hole, but the heat, the humidity, whoo, yeah, it ain't friendly in August. I promise you that. The summers here are not friendly. They are horrendous. Well, the thing is, when it comes to a Pepsi, I drink Pepsi Zero. I can't do sugary drinks anymore. But, what do I mean not friendly? If you're not used to the heat, you're going to be miserable. And we're talking sometimes the heat index in August here in Alabama could hit 100 plus. That's a typical August weather. Is 100 plus heat index. And if you're not used to extreme heat, you're going to be straight up miserable. You'll be looking for the nearest ice box. I live here, and there's times that I want to find an ice box. And that should tell you something. And that's coming from somebody that lives here. You would. I'm not kidding you. You would. A typical day, you know, they say, you know, if you eat 2,000 calories a day, okay. Well, the thing is, you will burn if you're basing your diet on 2,000 calories. Yeah, we do some serious good food, okay? That's no lie there. But, I mean, there's nothing like some good Southern home cooking. But, yeah, if you base your diet on 2,000 calories, you will burn on a typical day Probably somewhere around about 3,500. What is your favorite food from where you live? Oh, God. What's my favorite food? Well, we talking before I got diabetes or after? Because if it's before, my actual favorite meal would be meatloaf, homemade meatloaf, that is. Homemade meatloaf. Then you got some mashed potatoes, green beans, probably some homemade biscuits. And then with us here in the South, what a lot of people don't realize is you give me a steak or some barbecue ribs with some coleslaw, some macaroni and cheese, and some cornbread. Yeah. Now, we talking some, what are biscuits? It's like a bread. It's best way to explain it is it's like a small piece. It's a small bread. Put you some, as Panda would put it, some honey butter in there, and slap it together, and put you some homemade strawberry preserves in there with that apple butter, and call it a meal. Oh, you missing something when you ain't had no cornbread now. Us Southern people, we love our cornbread. Yeah, we love our cornbread or homemade biscuits. And we love our barbecue. Yeah, I sure have. I've tried Southern moonshine. Yeah, I sure have. 90 proof. Sure did. 90 proof. And this moonshine was not bought in an ABC store. We're talking straight up pure yeah, 90 proof is almost like drinking gasoline. I'm gonna tell you right now, 2 shots of that, and how was it walking straight? We'll say that much. But yeah, we got some pretty good food. Yeah, I don't have a problem with hair on the chest. See, I'm a matter of fact, a lot of people don't realize this, but one of the reasons I'm pretty good at farm sim, I used to help take care of 2 farms. That's one of the reasons I'm pretty good at farm sim. Yeah, I sure have. I don't know if anybody know this or not, but it's about, what would you say, fast? Maybe hour and a half drive we'll say.
To
Up there where they make the Jack Daniels whiskey.
yeah.
Yeah.
It can be anywhere from 45 minutes. Well, it can be anywhere from an hour and a half. It depends on what route you take.
Yeah.
But
So if anybody's ever had Jack Daniels whiskey, that's actually a Southern whiskey.
even though it doesn't, well, no, it does say it on it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because, matter of fact, you know where they actually get their water from?
Yeah, I do.
The actual spring that's behind the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They start. Yeah. Yeah. JD, or isn't Jack Daniels, is no more than probably an hour and a half drive from me. That tells you about where I'm located. I'm about hour and a half drive, because of pit stops, like restrooms, stuff like that. Getting you something to drink, something to munch on. And just to let y'all know, if y'all ever get a chance to tour the facility, they do allow you to sample.
You have to be 21 to sample.
21 to sample. Yep, you got to be 21 to sample. I think it's 18 or 19. Well, I wouldn't be driving that day.
It's 19 to go in the main area where they actually make it. 21 to sample.
Yeah.
Because I was just under the limit to sample.
Oh.
When I went.
Oh. Yeah, I was a couple years from being able to sample.
I think we went that summer, and that fall was my birthday. I gonna say the date, but it was that fall, so I was short.
Yeah, when I went, I was at least a couple years from being able to do that. And I was like, can I at least just, put a little bit on my pinky here? And they're like, no.
Nope. Mm-mm.
So you know what my dad done? He bought me a little shot from the gift shop. He goes, you sure you want to try this? I said, yep. So I wasn't but 19 at the time. Okay. And my dad bought one of those little shots. And we waited till we left the facility. Was probably about a half a mile from the facility. Was just getting back on the interstate. And he goes, all right, son, you got your regular drink there? Yeah. I got I got my Mountain Dew here. He goes, all right, well, here you go. Oh my God, that's smooth. Whoo, but it's stout though. It went down smooth, but it was stout.
Mm-hmm.
But huh? Oh, ripping. Feel better there, bro. If I ain't mistaken, isn't it becoming winter there? I mean, or fall weather, early winter. If I ain't mistaken, for Australia.
Road.
Not sure what happened there, but nope, still summer. Ooh.
He's got a stomach thing.
Oh, the stomach flu. Oh, that's gotta suck. Yeah, put it this way. Just to give you, is cause spring here. It's cause spring here in the UK. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It's spring here too. What? Oh, chicken bites.
All right, Matt Jade.
Okay, Jade. Good night. Yeah, she's doing good. Sorry, I'm chewing on a piece of chicken. Yeah, it's springtime here in the States too. Chicken bites for dinner? I love me some chicken. Believe it or not, but that's basically all I eat. I barely eat red meat. And I've been doing this for about almost a year now, and I've lost 50 pounds.
Yeah, almost a year.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yep. Um, I've got the guy doing this field for me.
Mm-hmm.
He's using my own um seed.
Mm-hmm.
Could you keep an eye on him in case he runs out? I don't think he will, but he could.
What are you planning on doing?
Restroom?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Apparently, Fast needs a little bit of assistance here. How am I supposed to keep an eye on something when I can't get in it? Oh, there it is. Yes, he heard me.
Probably.
Yeah, me and Pandas, we're hoping for a day off.
Hoping and praying.
It's 7:13 a.m. there. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, we got storms on the way. They're supposed to hit us sometime this afternoon. We got 2 rounds. I think me and you've worked, what? 3 out of the 5 days?
Need a day off.
As soon as we get a day off, you think we're going to get a day off? No, we're prepping for the next round.
What's that?
That's pretty much what it's been for the past 5 days.
I know. I ain't prepping for the next one. Forget that.
Yeah, it's tornado season for us right now, Rippin'. We're in early tornado season. It's not fun. Now, guys, off to get my food. All right, well, you have a good night there. Get you some rest. We're going to be chilling here for a while, and I have no idea which property he's on. But
You'll find out when you get there.
no, I'm already on the land. I just don't know which land it is. Oh, it's that one. Top end of Australia. Ooh. Yeah, it's a pretty busy season for us right now. You know, we got these low pressures systems coming in at us left and right. I mean, like I said, we've worked 3 out of the 5 days so far. Because we was having to work. And then we had to work Saturday, and then we had to turn around on Sunday, prep for Monday, and then on Tuesday we had to prep for basically today. So 3 out of the past 5 days we've had to work. It's like one low pressure system after another. It's like, Jesus Christ, quit! It's going to be an active season. And I said it before it even got here. I said it's going to be active. And all the meteorologists are going to be like, oh, it's going to be a typical season. This ain't typical. A typical season is like maybe one every week or every 2 weeks. That's a typical season for Alabama. Not 3 out of the 5 days.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you. I had to go.
I'm wondering if they get. I'm wondering if they get their degree off a bubblegum machine.
No, it's a Cracker Jack box. That's where they get their degree from. I mean, I don't have a degree, but at least I do have a certification. I mean, I do have a top level certification. And I did pass my test both with an A. I made like 90-something% on both of my tests. Which, by the way, that took me 4 hours to take.
Missed a couple on one and passed the other one.
You barely squeaked by your basics, but your advanced, you passed it. She squeaked her basics, but the advanced test, she aced it. And no, I did not help her on that test. Oh, it's easy to learn meteorology. You know, as a spotter. You just got to do a lot of do your own research. Go to like storm spotter classes and stuff like that. You know, quite a bit of storm spotter classes. Get your name out there. And now it's to the point that a lot of the meteorologists with the National Weather Service know who I am. Storm Prediction Center, they know who I am. I've gotten my name out there. I may not be as big as some out there chasing and all this, but, you know, hey, I don't have the funding that they do. Now, if I had the funding that they did, I'll tell you right now, I'd be taking everybody, y'all, that's in the chat right now, on a nice little, sweet little chase tour through Alabama. Most of it would probably be like, you know, good-sized hailstones to, you know, some strong winds, flooding, occasional tornadoes, some rotating thunderstorms. Oh, we'd have a blast. Fast can tell you, I'm very educational when it comes to storms.
Oh, yes.
There was one, Fast can tell you, he was with me at the time. I actually threw a question at a meteorologist one time. He couldn't answer it.
Oh, yeah.
And he had been doing it for 10, 15 years, and I'm like, well, you know, could you explain the theory about something? And he's like, what? And it's kind of funny knowing the fact that here, I don't have a meteorology degree. and I knew the theory. And he's like, huh, I did not know that. I said, that's because you're not in front of a computer. The computers are only tools to help you. You got to learn from those tools. And that is how I learned how to read a radar and all this. And when I look at future forecast, I'm like, okay, I don't look at the whole timeline. I look at maybe an hour to 2 hours out. Do not look at the full thing. Look at maybe an hour to 2 hours out. That is more accurate than 3, 4, 5, and 6 hours out. Because you get within that 3 to 6 hours, things can change. But you look at from an hour to 2 hours, the odds of it changing is slim. So that kind of give you an idea of what you need to watch out with when it comes to meteorologists. Oh, and another thing, if they give you a 7-day forecast, 4 through 7, do not believe them. They will change. The first 24 to 48 hours, maybe 72, the odds of it changing is very slim. But anything after that, do not believe, because it will possibly change. You got about a 75% chance of it changing. Because it was, 4 days out, I think it was, at one point?
3.
No, I think it was about 4. They said we had cold weather coming.
It came that night.
It never showed up. The very next day, that cold air that they were saying was going to happen, didn't happen. It was a slight cool down, but not a plunge in the temperatures like they were forecasting. It didn't happen. And I'm thinking, okay, what happened to that extreme cold weather you were warning us about? Didn't happen. Yep. So anything within 48 to 72 hours, it could be somewhat dead on. If it says it's not going to rain, it's not going to rain. But anything other than that, it's going to change. Well, I mean, if you don't trust your meteorologist, I wouldn't listen to him in the first place. And by the way, I have seen some of the weather brought forecasting from Australia. And I'm sitting here like, what? Huh? Could you break that down just a little bit, Father? Because I'm not hardly comprehending what you're saying here. I'm sorry to say it, but the weather people in Australia, they need to get their stuff together.
Yeah, because I've been
Not
watching some. Go ahead.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I've been watching some truckers over there,
Yeah.
and they were doing better forecasting than the meteorologist over there.
Yeah. The only job in Australia. Oh, okay. Yeah, the thing is, I'm a jack of all trades. I can do a little mechanic work, but when it comes to your home, yeah, I can do it. I can do just about anything when it comes to a home. Need an extra room in your house? Sure. I can do it. You buy the materials and I'll put it in. The American Standard way, not the Australian way. Need a safe room? Sure. Low budget safe room? No problem.
Oops, he's gonna run out. Oh, he's gonna run out. Um,
What's the matter, mittens? What, baby? What's your matter? Huh? What's the matter, big boy? Got $141,000. But what am I going to do now? What if there's any contracts? I'm bored.
nope.
There's a fertilizer.
Oh yeah, there's a couple, but I mean plowing, sowing, and baling. But shoot,
There's a sewing for beetroot. There's a plowing contract. And then there's a fertilize contract. Think, yeah, I still got my fertilizer. Where's my tractor at? There it is.
he's gonna do that quickly. Hurry up.
Okay, Rippin'. We'll be here.
Crap. Yep, see you.
No, he's going to be right back.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was frantically looking for joy. I gotta go up front. Cause I am. Oh no, it's over here.
Ooh, I ain't got much left. What if I got some in my tank? Yeah, I got some.
this won't work.
Hmm.
Flip.
What's that?
No, because it's gonna dump it out like it. That ain't gonna work. Well, I might get lucky.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, we got some wool down there. Nice. And where am I going? I don't remember where I'm going.
Oh, that center road. Not my road, but the other road. But the center main road. I took my tractor full speed with the planter,
Uh-huh.
and I jumped the whole tractor jumped over the road and landed in the other ditch on all wheels.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Well, I'm going over here.
Uh,
I found where I'm going.
so about so if I unload it, there's a chance that it's not going to load right to the. We got 600 oats. That ain't gonna cut it though.
Like right up the road from my house.
But I'll stay here just in case. I'll keep it there just in case. Should be good. What the? Okay, now I can gain this. Oh, which one?
Let's get this field fertilized.
Oh, I'm gonna have a. But I'm
Hmm.
gonna have a ton of. Looks like I'm gonna have a ton of wood plank. I mean wood beams.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't long put mine in my building.
That's where I'm putting mine now, or that's where I'm trying to.
Put yours. Mm.
If I, if I can get mine on the. If I can get my. If I can get my crazies on the dangum horse. Okay, that is not what I was trying to say. If I could get my crazies on this trailer, it'd be bitter, but they're just not. If I could just get them on the trailer, I'll put them up.
I know what you're thinking there, Mittens.
I'll just take this from on.
Mittens is looking at me like, did he just say what I think he just said?
Who?
Mittens?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of did. That's not it.
Hold on. That was easy. That was an easy $9,000. Which I still need to go get more tools. Because this farm has gotten so big that I need all kinds of bloody tools and stuff. That's the bad part. I got so much going on in this farm. I need more and more tools. Be back. Yeah. Farm has gotten so big, I need more tools. And I'm running out of places to park it. So, instead of buying it, I'm just going to rent it. So it don't take up all my space.
Okay.
What I'm having to do, like if I need wood chips, I have to bell it. And then once I bell it, I have to rent another machine just to get the bells off the field. Then I have to return it. Then when it comes to harvest time, that's two different harvesters now. Not just one, but two. Requires two different kinds of trailers just to get all the product off the field. It's a never-ending story.
Yeah, the harvesting, the bales.
Yeah.
I just take the regular trailer and put it on them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when it comes to my wheat, I have to put that on a trailer. I have to haul that to the silo. Then I have to harvest canola. And then after I harvest the canola, then I got to put that in the silo. Then I have to rent a different kind of harvester to do the cotton. And then I have to take my truck out there to harvest that, pick that up, which, but all three of those, that's still two different trailers that I have to use. And it's like, it's a never ending story.
Well, what I would do, I mean, especially for the cotton, I've actually thought about doing this.
Hmm.
Put your dump trailer first,
Uh-huh.
putting a dolly connect to it, and then take your flatbed, connect to it.
Mm.
That's why I've got a dolly, just for that one reason.
Mm.
Well, originally it was for taking more than one product, but
Yeah.
in that instance it would help me
Yeah.
because then I could put the cotton on one, and then I could turn around and
Bell more.
bale more.
Yeah.
Or in your case, you could pick up, we'll say, the wheat, and if you bale the straw, you could take the second trailer and put the baled straw on the trailer while you're making bales, or while they would read the bale part.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, that's how I was going to do it originally. Well, technically, originally it was going to be if I needed to take some stuff from like wood in one load, then I could take the main trailer and another load like of grapes or something. That's
Mm-hmm.
what my original thought was, but as you can tell, it always changes. Get on the and you come off the trailer.
Is this ready?
But
Yes, it is.
what's ready?
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Time to do some work. Great.
I'd gladly do some work if I can get my blasted wood beams to cooperate.
Yeah, but guess what's ready?
Shoot, what's ready?
The compost.
Oh, joy. No, yeah, you're not gonna have that thing. So Doppler. I really hope this is gonna work. I don't think it will.
Those thousands of liters of compost.
I have a funny feeling this is not going to work. God. Now, can I
No.
theoretically
No.
in the guy? Because if I do it load, it won't go into the. Will it? This is gonna be a problem. That might be fun. Look like it.
I think you might need a little bit bigger trailer.
Oh, it holds quite a bit, honey. It may take quite a few trips, but
Oh, it's the same distance. Oh, yeah, it's shorter.
oh, trailer's full. Thought about investing in a bigger trailer. This one's just I mean, this one can actually hold more. It's just that I'm on the lowest level right now.
My best bet is just to go there and just fill it up. Got down to 92% over contract, and I'm out of seed.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna use the pickup truck. I mean, not pickup truck. The other truck that I got. But I just don't know if it says that it could. I was buying it. It said it could unload it, but it might unload it onto the ground. So I don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
So I guess I'll go over here to the store and see if it has some seed. One of the outdoor seed things. And if it does, I'll just grab some seed out of there. I'm hoping it does. I don't think it will. Nope, that's all fertilizer. That's fuel. This is oh, it's down here. Trash fuel.
What I need is a bigger bobcat. Yeah. Which I don't think there is one.
That should be plenty.
There's that one.
One. Oh, a punk.
It's at 77,000.
slower though.
Yeah.
Is it forks you need?
Mm-mm. This, on this, the one I've got now, if you fill the bucket up all the way, it wants to tip it forward.
Ooh. So the only other well, can't. What about a front loader attachment on one of your other tractors? I'm just asking.
Only have one tractor.
And that's the big boy.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can
Nope.
add.
Nope.
Mm.
That or get me a bigger trailer and rent me a wheel loader.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say. Maybe a wheel loader.
That or just bring my big rig over here with a wheel loader.
Rent the real loader and bring the rig.
Mm-hmm. Just get rid of this little rinky-dink trailer.
But can't you upgrade that trailer? I know one or two of them you can, but I
Yeah,
can't
that
remember.
you can this one. It's on the lowest setting. It only holds like 4,000 liters.
Which trailer do you?
A starter trailer.
Talking about.
It's basically a,
Oh, that one.
yeah. I've had this trailer since I started this map. Uh, I don't really need a too big of one. So we'll lease that. Lease that. It ain't too slow. Running about speed limit.
Yeah, my only other option I could do was buy another CD without having to go back to the house, because the house was really far away. And the main shop was closer.
Yeah, and I just drove right by your place.
I'm nowhere near there. I'm on 36, 26, I think. 36 or 26.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I just drove by there doing about 30 mile an hour. In a front end loader. That's pretty quick for a front end loader.
A rear loader? Was a rear loader?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get pretty quick.
30 mile an hour. Oh, we're going to get it done now. And then we're going to fill it back up.
Yeah, I still get 17, 18,000 off this contract, so, well, no, I'll get 20 off, or I'll get about 18 off of it. I just spent like $2,000 on extra fertilizer, extra seed. That was my equipment, so.
All right, chat. Let's get this done. I'm tired of playing around. One scoop would have filled that little bitty trailer up.
Yeah. I think he switched over to his big rig.
Because it's a 4,000 liter scoop.
Be happy you brought the rig over.
No, I need to. No, I need.
Well,
Here we go. Got that done. Added gas.
For some reason, it just does not want to pick that up. That works. That's funny.
you love when the fun is the big one.
Yeah.
But I was not paying
Oh,
attention.
heck, whatever works.
I guess we're finally empty. All right, you ready? Watch this. take the little one to get the little scraps and put it in the big one so I could put it on the big rig.
That works.
Walk around, make sure we're all clear. And we're clear. We're done. $14,000 liters.
Nice.
I already took 2 loads, so that's going to be pretty close to maxing out. Let's see if we can do this now. Boom. Just like that. Oh no!
But
We got a problem.
what's the
It won't hold it all.
even that truck hold it all?
It's not the
Oh,
truck.
no, not the truck. The facility.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The apple orchard is full.
Don't you got a second apple orchard somewhere?
Nope. Oh, good. Nice.
Right.
Silo!
Yeah, there's the silo. Dump it in there temporarily.
I ain't got no choice.
Don't forget it's in there.
There's 2,000 liters in there. And the facility's full.
Stay there.
That's going to take a while. I finally got to empty my facility. Yay.
For now. For now.
No, it had over 3,000 in it.
Let's go.
Return you. There it is. Return you. Alrighty. We're catching up with our work. Finally. You're running across here with a case of raisins.
Oh, I need to bring the trip back here.
Ooh, garlic. Hope there's no vampires in the area.
And we got rain.
Come again?
Go ahead and take that, even though it's not much.
We have rain.
Hmm? Yep. Raining. Means that possibly that first round's getting close. It's not the first round we need to worry about. It's the second round. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's fixing to really pour.
Uh-huh. Oh.
What?
Oof.
What's up?
Where the main area, I know this is not my district, but the main area
Mm-hmm.
is at the Mississippi line, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas line, and we have development up in front.
Yeah, they predicted that.
I mean, I know it's technically not my
No.
area, but since you're low on resources and you only got the other phone,
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to help you out the best I can.
Oh, I got ways. I got ways. Oh shoot, we've been live for 2 hours already.
Yep. Okay,
Did
now
not
this is
realize that.
going into here.
Y'all want us to go a little bit longer?
We can.
Man, I was asking chat. Did they want us to go a little longer?
Let's see. I think I can distribute. I'm gonna try to distribute the blocks into what they'll distribute. I'm hoping they'll distribute into.
That's one way to get everybody's attention.
I'm hoping they'll distribute over into my warehouse.
Next month. Okay. I can do that. I can handle that.
You can play the outside.
Why am
Huh?
I having
You
so
can play the
much?
house, but why?
That's what I'm talking about. Does chat want us to stay live for a little bit longer? If you want us to go a little bit longer, let us know in the chat. If not, we're about to end it here pretty soon.
This map, this something is not liking me.
Okay.
I'm trying to run my blocks, which are supposed to be easy pickups,
Mm-hmm.
over to my facility.
Mm-hmm.
And every so often, I can't even get 10 foot, they drop. Oh,
Your internet, bro. It's not the map. You're all the time blaming something other than your internet.
why is it but every other game is fairly good, but this is the one that's
Because, one, you have to look at it this way. It's the graphics in the game. Other games may have lower graphics.
oh yeah,
Has to do with the graphics.
why put them in distributors and hopefully the rocks, I mean not rocks, the blocks will go into what is the warehouse.
Just like some of the games you may be playing may be just US only. He knows this. and where farm sim is worldwide.
Hey, door, stay open. I didn't tell you to close on me.
What? Meow.